Alright guys, really quickly, I'm just showing you again how I go in and search for crypto gems. Again, not a guy named Jim that likes crypto, but G-E-M, crypto gems. This is a new series, just getting it started, but bear with me, we'll definitely get this figured out for you. So here on the main page, I see promoted coins. Floki Rocket. I was watching this one. Here's a good example. I'm gonna go in and see what this one did, because I was really heavily considering dropping $70, I think it was, into this. So I kind of want to see where did the price end up. I'm gonna go into CoinMarketCap real quick. Let's just kind of take a look. Ouch. Okay, it doesn't matter what it's at right now. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So I'm trying to teach you guys something else here. But again, ouch. All right, so if we look here, it hasn't been out very long. I also was encouraging a friend to look into this one. We were looking at it together, and based on seeing some other projects that rug pulled at the time, we kind of stepped back and made sure that we were doing a bit of due diligence before jumping in or just diving in. So again, ouch. Had I dropped 70 bucks on this one, I would be punching myself in the face right now. I'm just kidding. I would be beating myself up a bit though. So again, let's just look at it in realistic terms. Had we jumped in initially, that coin tanked. I'm glad I didn't. And anybody that did get in on this one, I'm just gonna say I feel bad for you right now. Hopefully it gets better as time progresses. But I will say, right now, just seeing what I'm seeing, that was not a great call to jump in on that. Again, we never know. It's a gamble, and part of why I'm doing this series right now for you guys is this. I'm going in, and at first I'm going to watch 20 coins. 20 coins. I'm watching how they trend. I'm watching what they do. I'm putting them on my hit list, watch list, radar, whatever you want to call it. I'm going in. I'm finding coins that are pre-sale. I am deciding how much I think I would trust it, and I'm not buying any of them right now. I'm just showing you guys some stuff. Again, that would have been a train wreck had I bought that. And it got a lot of votes. It's listed. Don't get me wrong. Nothing's gonna always spike. It's not a foolproof method. I'm just testing a theory here. I am wondering and assuming that some of these may spike and then drop right at pre-sale launch. And that might not be the case, and we may find that out here during my studies and during this series. We may find out that 90% of them launch and then fail. And if that's the case, that's what I'm trying to discover. I'm not necessarily promising that we're going to find any gems. We might. I'm not saying that we won't. I'm not even saying that we're here to hunt down a gem. I'm just showing you how you would do that. So again, I'm not doing anything other than just showing you the steps and the motions that you could take, to recreate some of the results that we're seeing here today. So we have Lost Ark. Again, 15,277 votes for Floki Rocket. So I do kind of watch those. I see, what kind of attention they're getting. I'll be honest, I am a bit biased towards the ones that have more votes. It just seems like they might be pushing their project better, and that often in turn can lead to a better launch. So again, none of this is foolproof. I can't say that if this number right here is is higher or lower, that it's going to really tell you the full story. But again, you can use a lot of this to kind of give you a indicator. So again, we have new coins, and we could say what chain we want it on. So let's say we want to look at some BSC, some Binance Smart Chain. Dolly has also been on my radar. I was watching that one before it launched, and let's just see. I think I covered that. If you see right here, Flucky Rocket is, I mean, they're trying, man. I wouldn't. Sorry, a little under the weather right now. I wouldn't completely shut them down, but again, the only trends that I'm trying to watch for right now and show you guys how to hopefully identify are pre-sales, that we can check off certain boxes and assume that at launch they may have a spike. We could pull out and walk away. That's the name of the game for what I'm trying to show in this series. But sometimes they may start off slow and have a great turnaround. So don't be too discouraged. Don't take everything word for word, at face value. Kind of take everything that I'm saying and piece it together on your own, venture. So again, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see where we're at. Ouch, down 19%. Again, nosedive. So guys, let's be realistic. You go and you put your money in there, this is what you're going to be dealing with. It launched, took a big dip, got back up to launch level. So I mean, you're breaking even. You're still not coming out looking too good at all. And then if you fell asleep that night or didn't realize that was the only trip towards the moon before plummeting back down, then again, you may have missed out on the opportunity and you're way down below initial entry point if you were in on the pre-sale. So again, that's just kind of the stuff that we're watching for. Tells us a lot, is painting a picture for us. That would not have been very lucrative. Let's see, NFT Global. Right now, it's on the top on this list. Flucky Rocket was on there too, though, and now look at it. So let's go in CoinMarketCap. Let's go take a look. Down 5.96%. There was a spike. This one would have been okay to get in on if you could be patient for a little bit and then sell at that nice big spike and then get out. But again, I'm going to say two things here. One, this one started up, was a loss. I mean, it's looking like a dip now. That would have been a loss had you not timed it perfect. So this takes me to the next thing that I want to discuss, is just timing. Watching these and just knowing when to pull out, just checking their socials, checking if they have anything, which when they're this new, it makes it hard to do that. There is nothing to go off of. So I'm not going to go into anything else right now on this topic. Again, I'm just kind of showing you more tactics, to have in your tool bag, more resources for you for when you are hunting for gems. Again, when they're in pre-sale, we don't know yet. They haven't launched, so we can't watch and see how it does. But I'm teaching you to go in, use these types of methods, and do your research on a ton of projects. The second thing that I was getting at a minute ago when I said I had two things to say was, anytime we're in a bear market, anytime anything is all down, red sticks everywhere, why would you assume that you're just going to jump in on the only green stick thing going on possibly for that day or that week? Also time some of this with the market. Maybe if you keep watching, during bull or bear times, you might see different results, and that'll teach you when to jump in differently as well. If everything's good on bull times and all your parameters check out, jump in. But again, do your own research. None of this is foolproof. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. If I can't run anything through CubeScan at cubestreet.com, I'm not really going to invest heavily, because that's kind of a foolproof, you know, backup for us. And so us having that as the option, you know, to back us, that's good. But again, on pre-sales, we can't always do that. So 2rons.com, like, subscribe, and thank you. Pre-sales is the name of the game.